try us out risk-free for 30 days with $0 down. Discover home fitness redefined and BYOG. Build your own gym with Echelon Fit. Buy one piece of connected equipment and get a second piece for $25.
Jobs report before the presidential election. There you see it right there, 661,000 jobs added to the economy in September. The unemployment rate dropping to under 8% to 7%.
The real details are encouraging. 877,000 jobs were created in the private sector, and a lot of them are in these areas that actually, you want to see.
Am I going to be welcomed? I can tell you this, that your Mustang heritage has really paid off. I have been welcomed with open arms. I thank you guys all for your great things, but when I was hired in March, I had 4 young men from last year's roster. They were really senior heavy the last couple of years. 4 guys to field a football team. So as you can imagine, our wins and losses haven't been what we want yet, but my recruiting skills have been off the charts. I brought in 11 new young men who had either never played high school football or never even played organized football. So we are suiting up 12 boys tonight. We have had every hurdle thrown at us that you can imagine. So when I hear your stories about 500 students against 1,800, 1,600, I can relate. Yeah. But I'll tell you this much. Of our boys, there's not one that you wouldn't be proud of. They're doing things right, they're honoring God, and they're fighters. First game, we came out fired up, things were going well, as all things happen. It's been really cool to be around your story, hear that underdog, that never quit attitude. But I'll tell you tonight, at the end of that game, when we take that knee for the right reasons, you guys can be proud that we're building something special. When I took the job, you have to have a motto. And our motto that we came up with was Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron, as you can see. Like I told the news, I will never quit on this team. I'll never find a reason to tear them down. We're going to build them up. And before you know it, we're going to be celebrating state championships at Great Falls Central Catholic High School. So I'm just excited for you guys. I feel good about tonight, and they are going to play their hearts out tonight. So tonight, when we do this intro onto the field, I would love every one of you and your families, whoever's on the field, to line up. We are in the doghouse, away from the scoreboard. There's a black mat that comes out. I would love you to line us a tunnel. The boys are excited. I'm just so honored to be here. Thank you for all you guys have done, setting the legacy and the foundation. We hope we can live up to it and get us.
Go Mustangs!
That's
Go
right.
Mustangs! Yeah.
One thing, I do owe you all an apology. I do apologize for sending the wrong photo in. They said 1970 when he read me all the
I think
names,
it's a great photo. The guy in the front row is gorgeous.
So I do apologize about that.
No, that turned out great, boss. That's hilarious. We're all in there. We're all in there.
I heard about it right away, so that's on me. We'll get you a touchdown tonight to make up for it. So.
Hey, that photograph thing is going to happen right here, right now. You could tell I'm old. I was sitting there videotaping and realized I didn't have the record button on.
No.
But I got it on.
Get in there.
Come on, hurry up.
Paul, Keep shooting. Keep shooting.
He wants the big guy.
Higgins, you and no help. You're the last one.
Come on, Whale. Hey.
He's getting old.
Can we closer? Gotta get closer.
Gotta tighten in there, yeah.
Come on in. Bring it in.
Get in there, Dad.
Don't tell me right angle left.
Get the little guys in front.
Hey,
Come on.
one more too, Daryl. Come here.
We need some kneelers.
Have a seat, Daryl.
Guys, I know it.
I'll help you, Daryl. They got the ball? Yeah.
Coach, do you want to get into one of these? Where is he?
Whenever you're ready.
Mike.
Come on in. Just they're shooting in, Coach. Right here. There you go.
You guys think he would have started for you guys?
Okay, we are smiling.
Number one.
Didn't realize I was in your reciprocal. You're good. You're good.
30 to nothing.
1, 2, 3.
We are smiling.
Daryl just posted
I'm done.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
But I know you guys did it in your ear, but I want to break this down the right way. We're creating a family around here. We've got a lot of kids from different communities, different backgrounds. That's why we're all going to God. So 1, 3, family. 1, 2, 3, family! All right.
Get a ticket for the game tonight.
How many tickets, Tommy? You need a couple tickets? Well, you got one in 425.
I need my son and that should be it. Anyone else can watch from the fence. Thanks.
Mike, you got one.
Yeah, I got one.
Vernon, how many tickets do you need? 3. Okay, there's 4. Okay. You want to take it? Are you going to bring a date?
They run out of cities. Too far apart. My son's here with me. He's from Missoula. He's the one feeding, so my baby, 26-year-old.
I go as far as
You look good in that picture.
Yeah, Christy, my sister. That's Randy Wall.
Zadig, but I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know. We'll get that SOP.
Did you get a picture?
I got it. That's quite a bit. I got it.
Can you send that to me on once you get it on something?
Yeah, it's in my video right now, but I could take pictures with my video too. This is a 4K one, so the pictures are really good.
Nice.
It would have been probably like our because we beat Helena. Actually, I was all I know is the coach said we should be down. Well, this is pretty amazing that we still aren't really sure. Coach wants us down.
I get a little. This gets a video for Charlie.
I can't think of anything worse.
The stars here. Good.
Hey, you're walking really, really good.
Yeah, and I'm playing golf really, really good. I beat Doug 2 days in a row, back to back.
Doug's not bad.
Yeah. Doug did not like getting his ass kicked.
Well, that's a measure of your success, right?
Yeah, that's how it is for me with all my kids. If I can beat them when it counts, that's the only time I care. Who's that? Who's that?
It still fits. I won't try it on now, though. I don't want to embarrass the guys who can't fit it. Promise it fits.
Good to see you, Gary.
Good to see you, Michael.
That was really cool. You got those for everybody. Yes, there we go.
Is that a roach drill? He made them drills and we called them roach drills. Drills? He'd have us hop for no reason or jump on the ground and roll around. You really don't do that at all.
Gary's the only one besides me that when Charlie had his article in the paper, we realized he was talking both seasons. He really was.
And then someone got dropped.
We can take us home.
Hi, Gary. How are you?
Did he show up?
And he said they could. No, neither. Oh, no. I don't remember.
6:30 stadium.
You know where he
I know it's no big deal, but all those guys in there are talking about how you ran down Steve Carlson in that game from a touchdown. Is that really true?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I saw the whole thing. Or it was a dream. I don't remember which. It's one or the other.
I can tell you, he had like a 30-yard run on me, and I caught him before he got to the 20.
All I can tell you, my recollection is two things. Thanks, Mike. My recollection is two things.
I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know, because the other half of the
Yeah.
Now what happened?
I told my daughters I was this
You
far
were
from
in
that
the end zone?
Yeah, I was there. I thought it was mine. And then you know how you're like an outfielder tracking a ball?
Yeah.
I got to that point and I tracked it and I saw him and I stepped back and I hit him right in the chest. He grabbed it. I rolled over backwards. Touchdown! And I got buried by
Did you know that was a winning touchdown? Because that was a go-ahead touchdown. So
I didn't know that.
Were ahead of the
well, he worked for me for 20 years, so I heard it every day for 20 years.
Well, I'm not surprised too, but I was like this far away from it when it happened. And I couldn't have been happier.
Oh shit, it was awesome.
There wasn't anybody that could not catch a pass.
Daryl Spichard in the second half had a ball thrown to him. It got deflected and went over, and he caught it. I mean, it was crazy.
My claim to fame was the Kalispell game, where we were way behind in the end. Charlie threw a Hail Mary out to center field, and 9 guys went up with it, and I came down with it. And I'm like, okay.
That was it.
That was my claim to fame.
That was awesome. I didn't get to see many games. I did see the Great Falls High game because I came back from Missoula to watch that game.
Well, that year we beat them in basketball a couple times too, and I played.
When you were juniors, you beat them twice.
Right, when we were basketball.
I know because I was there.
You were there for that.
That's like everybody says. Yeah, we beat them twice. No, you beat them when you were juniors.
No, we lost
I was
to Kalispell as seniors. Beat them in basketball.
But that's pretty cool.
It's redacted.
This is a redacted one?
It's redacted, but I can swear to its authenticity. And does it help if I know Gary's at it?
Yeah.
Or does that hurt?
It's hard to say.
He's a noted member of the local judiciary.
There was 5,000 people at that game.
8,000.
8,000 people at the game?
No, minimum 8.
Minimum of 8,000 at that game?
Thank God. We kind of need it.
And Charlie come running in at halftime, huh?
He was a savior, man. He was the leader. He was the field general. He was.
I'm pretty non-biased, but I think 2 of those passes were tipped for touchdowns. They were great passes.
Called
though.
a ricochet shot.
Yeah, it's the only way to do it if you want to win.
You gotta be lucky.
Yeah, better to be lucky than good, as they say. But no, that was the best game ever. You know, and it's
But it was him. He ran in at halftime and everyone was down.
well. What I think was kind of neat about that game too is like my brother, who's like 3 years older than me in school, still says that's the greatest game that ever happened at Great Falls High. I mean,
Getting the hip action.
there's no way that he couldn't be the GOAT, and then they didn't put him in the paper as the GOAT. And everybody at my coffee shop were writing into the paper to Scott Mance, and going, how could you be so stupid as not to put the guy that beat the Bisons on that team?
Yeah.
And then he got to do an article a couple weeks later in the paper, but he had his games mixed up a little bit.
They called him the little field general.
Yeah. I mean, I liked him because I'm going, I was in that game. I liked that game. I was in that game.
146 pounds. How'd you get that extra pound there?
See them guns?
146.
They're not loaded.
I'll tell you what, still the greatest accomplishment. Nobody else can ever say it ever again.
We were so excited after
It
that.
changed lives. Really.
Out on the bus and banging the helmets against the ceiling of the bus and breaking it.
John Bearfield punched those windows.
No, all of us after the game.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
he punch him out?
I remember more after the game being in the bus.
I know.
Well, I was in the end zone with him during the game, so I don't know what he did after the game.
No, because we just saw all this.
He had no coach to beat up, so he had to do something.
But the crowd, the frenzy of the crowd, I was so excited, but the crowd was more excited than I was. Really, the people rushing the bus and stuff. I know. I mean, we were happy we won, but
You guys are lucky to get out of there. Well, it's still like the greatest accomplishment of Central High School, and I don't think it can ever be beaten because of the years leading up to it and the frustration.
those are good teams.
Billy Sprinkle's team was undefeated, played him. He runs a kickoff back for a touchdown. They call a block in the back. They bring the ball back to the 10-yard line. They punt it. He was going to kick it away, and they put it over his head, and they win 2-0 against a team that was undefeated from Central. Yeah.
'Cause I kinda
I was
came
in
from
7th
public
grade, and he was in 6th, because him and I went to the game together.
I've heard that story, but I didn't know it like that.
But did they win the state championship after that?
No, they lost it because that game to Great Falls High they were both undefeated. Both those two teams were undefeated. Great Falls High won the state championship.
But didn't Central win the state A championship the year before?
Yeah.
But that's
2 years before.
yeah, it was in '65 they won the state A, and then we went to Double A the next year. But even though they won the A, it's not the same as playing against the best teams in the state of Montana.
Yeah.
Like the Big Ten now, it's like they don't even know what that's like.
Yeah.
That's your schedule.
Hey, I'll see you there. I'm going to go a little early and park real close because I can't walk that far yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna park right-
Did you have a surgery? Gary, did you have a surgery?
Yeah, end of February.
For what? Knee or hip?
Back.
Back. Is it better?
They said it wouldn't cure me, but it's a lot better. But I told the nurse, you start that IV the first time or I'm leaving because I'll throw up. I said, last time I was in the hospital, I brought a knife, snuck it in my hand. She goes, that's not how. She goes, you don't scare me, I'm from Butte. So then she puts the IV in the first time. It's good. She's going to put a hairnet on me, Mike. I said, a hairnet? You'll mistake me for a woman and someone's going to try and do a hysterectomy. You're operating on my back. I don't need a hairnet. And I'm giving her the double finger.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm giving her both fingers. Hey, you ain't putting no hairnet on me. She turns the IV on, I'm out just like that. I wake up, I've got a hairnet on.
Yeah. Is this the snake again?
No, they're trying to put a hairnet on me in the hospital in Harborview. I said, I ain't wearing no hairnet. You'll think I'm a woman, give me a hysterectomy.
What were you doing in Harborview?
Back surgery. I said, you're operating on my back. I don't need no hairnet.
I don't think you got here earlier enough, Gary.
Huh?
I don't think you got here early enough to get us parking spot.
And snacks.
Yes, and snacks.
Well, this track and field are beautiful, aren't they?
Yes.
What an amazing building the Great Falls built way back in, what, 31 or 2?
Yep.
The most magnificent physical plant in the state, really. Behind here, Mike, to the east, I have my father's and uncle's annual starting in 29.
Uh-huh.
The east here was empty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of faith in the growth of the town to build this place.
Oh, it's just absolutely fabulous. And to have this COVID right now, so you can't be here to enjoy it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was great. Like my dad, when we were kids, he would sit up there in that top deal and videotape our games. So I got a couple of our games.
Cool.
When we were, from my year, my senior year.
Cool.
And if you ever remember the Kalispell game where we beat Sam McCullough at the end, that game is so good. He's got everything. He got the half times.
The quarterback?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was my neighbor. He died in the helicopter crash.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Sam McCullough.
Come on, hustle. We need a little more speed. Show your abilities.
There was the ball. That's all the ability I have left. Hey, get your butts over here.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Hey, they're cheering up. Let's go.
They better not. Go into the black a little bit. What? I just want to make it so the bottom is sitting. Take the bottom hand down. Oh, no. Bingo. Teal, we need to do some more. We need to take this game.
Okay. We're like smoking now.
Thank you guys for being here. We really appreciate it.
All right, here we go.
Hold it tight. I'm holding all my might. Go down the corner and step on it.
Run, Mustangs, run!
Hold your hand out here.
Those are cheerleaders.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll get out of your way.
Here, I'll stay right here. Does that work for you?
Oh yeah, it works for me too. What Charlie Rice makes me do. Hey, Pat!
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. Well, Charlie's making me videotape.
Good, perfect.
Yeah, there, we got to get you in there. We had everybody, we were worried about you this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. Well, I did get that message to you later yesterday, but...
Then he told me that it was a 3D, so I went to the 3D.
Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the portrait busting. Halfway across that city with the back question. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back. This is
COVID football. Family only.
like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. But though it's over, so we put our hands up. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Thank you. I'm so
I've been emailing Beth Harding.
I feel like I've gone back in time. I used to sit between these two all day long in football.
It looks to me like about 2 feet short. Not to prejudice your guess, but why not? Travel the whole thing, fill it up, it's combined.
I don't remember. What they do? I guess they are. But I guess it was that way.
I just remember that I used to have, when I thought in high school, hang from that bar.
I'm short, so I thought I'd sit down here and not block everybody's view. God, Randy, your house is good.
Hey, thanks for showing me this.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You should be out. We're going to go to the caterer. You're going to do it. You do an amazing job. It's really cool.
Very close to it. Everybody says it. 909
I guess I should put this on.
right in the colors.
Yeah, it's kosher.
Yeah.
Charlie can get away with it.
I love it. Love the finish the fence.
He does
Those
sometimes.
black panels, gates that are on the front.
Such a crazy
It's all yeah, but some of them look almost like panels of gates.
It's on recording. So we'll just kind of look at it here.
Yeah, you know
We'll get them all.
sandstone they dug out.
I've done it already.
The Montana High School Association welcomes
get
you
them
to
all
this regular
again, you know.
season event. Stockton
we
Bank,
didn't have
title
Charlie
sponsor of
in
the
here. We
MHSA
didn't have
Stockton
Charlie
Bank
in here
Sportsmanship
before. This is
Program
poor Kate.
reminds you that your admission to this event entitles
walk
you to
down here
enjoy
so we
an
get these
exhibition
guys
of
straight
noteworthy
on.
skills developed by some of Montana's finest student athletes.
We like your mask. You're a Centralite.
booing, taunting, or intimidating the officials or opponents is disrespectful, discourteous,
Kenny
and
wants
unacceptable.
close-ups of everybody.
Stockton Bank and the MHSA member schools invite you to help us keep the focus on the participants who have earned their place at this event.
That was for you.
Enjoy tonight's competition. Mustangs. Tonight, your Mustangs welcome the visiting Cascade Badgers. Will everyone please rise for our national anthem? Our flags are being presented tonight by the Great Falls Central Cheer Squad under the direction of Mrs. Jamie Stevens. I'm now announcing your offensive starters. First for the visiting Cascade Badgers. Jorgensen's extra point is no good. 9:51 left to go in the first half. It's Cascade Badgers 33, your Great Falls Central Mustangs 0. Don't forget, fans, at the half, we will have the reveal of the halftime royalty and the culmination of homecoming week for your Mustangs.
Oh no, that must be the other.
You guys here to save the night?
I think they're playing pretty damn good on their own. I think they look good, man. They're so small. They look awesome.
They are good kids.
Yes, they are.
I'm proud of them.
So am I, and I don't even know them. That little 7 and 8 are playing their hearts out tonight.
Just wait till the royalty rolls and then we line up and just walk down there and then
It's tough. Block in the back. I think he's 37, 10-yard penalty from the flag. Repeat, third down.
After the penalty brings up third down and 23. completed to Caden Shelton. Then fumbled, recovered by the Mustangs.
I don't know how to start it.
But you're playing for Cascade.
Back on the white, 37. Line, it's halftime.
It's halftime.
That's the end of your first half. Cascade Badgers 42. Your Great Falls Central Mustangs 0.
All right. Have we been down for him?
I played with all these guys the year before, and it's my picture in the paper, which I thought was funny.
That is pretty funny.
With this coach, though. Oh, yeah.
I better just keep it running in case they...
And now, everyone, we would like to announce our 2020 Great Falls Central Homecoming Royalty. For the freshman class, your Princess Ian Myers, your Princess Avery Green. For the sophomore class, Emerson Shepard and Mari Anderson. Your junior class, Dylan Warren and Shayna Erickson. And your 2020 homecoming king and queen are Preston Lynn and Alexis Wigdorski. Central Catholic Mustang 2020 homecoming royalty.
I don't want to be the focus of their homecoming.
And now, Mustang fans, you may have noticed we've been playing some 70s music tonight. It wasn't all not on purpose. The date was September 18th, 1970. Right here on this very field of Memorial Stadium, your 1970 Great Falls Central Catholic Mustangs took on the top-ranked Great Falls High Bison.
You had a great game.
They were ranked number 2 at the time. They came away with a big victory that day, and some were saying over 12,000 people were here in this stadium to witness it. They beat up on the Bison 32-20. Tonight we would like to honor them and say thank you for everything you started here at Great Falls Central. The coaching staff for that team was Bob Lowry, Dale Pauley, Bob Roach, Dick Koontz, and Ron Darcy. And now we'd like to recognize the players from the offensive line. Number 67, Vernon Hamer. Playing both defensive tackle and offensive tackle.
Good job,
Number 70, Harold Floyd. Also playing both ways, defensive and offensive tackles, number 77, Jerry McFowle. represented tonight by Jerry Boland. Offensive tackle number 81, John Glukert.
Hey, John, good job.
At center was number 52, Mike Whalen.
Hey, Michael. Good job, Mike.
At wide receiver was number 88, Tom Horning.
Whoa! The catch! Central Legacies.
At number 63, defensive line, Gary Zadek.
Yeah, Gary! Good job, Gary! He's running! Oh!
And at quarterback and defensive back was number 25, Mike Labs.
Hey, Michael!
Him tonight is his brother Pat. Mike unfortunately passed away. Thank you for being here, Pat. At safety, number 22, Bill Higgins.
Hey, Billy!
At safety, number 20.
Good job, Billy! Kenny! Hey!
Damn, I get the prettiest girl.
At running back was number 10, Daryl Bouchard.
Hey! Good job, Daryl!
Another running back, number 23, Dave Kelly.
Hey!
On the team at tight end and the punter, number 84, Paul Schulter.
Hey, Paul!
Come on, sweetheart, let's go.
All right, there we go.
At wide receiver, number 15, Lyle Meeks.
Hey, Lyle!
At running back, fullback, number 42, Greg Hatley.
Hey! Good job!
At linebacker, number 51, Bill Miller.
All right, Billy! Hey!
At wide receiver, number 85, Larry Ramsa.
All right, Larry!
At guard, number 65, Mike Jarozeski.
Thumbs up!
At defensive end, number 83, Larry Peterson. Representing Larry tonight is Randy Peterson.
Good job, Randy.
Thank you for being here, Randy. And last and certainly not least, the quarterback of your victorious Mustangs, number 13, Charlie Rice. Mustang fans, let's give a round of applause for your 1970 Great Falls Central Mustangs.
Wait, stay there for a second.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Mike.
All right, you can leave now if you want. Yeah!
Good job with the camera, man. You watched it. Lyle was sick.
When there was 6 minutes left.
All right, here they come. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. Go out there.
We should have huddled up in the middle and done something.
Yeah.
Except us.
You guys were. Yeah. I wasn't because I was only
Where did they pull the bus in at?
But that must have been.
Oh, they brought it in right there, huh? Because Don Bearfield took the windows out of it.
Yeah, because he never did usually, you know.
No.
Your officials for tonight's contest: Ross Remsen is your line judge, Arlo Fouts is your field judge, Randy Bogdan is the umpire, and Dale Taylor is your referee.
Hey, Ross, did you remember your glasses?
What do you say? Did you remember your glasses?
Here we go.